And this is what's happened with Halloween. This is an evil holiday. There's no part of
Yes.
this in the Bible that Jesus tells you to celebrate this, not even once. Now, I'll tell you where it kind of comes from in the Christianity, why Christians think that it's possible, is they'll try to say in the Catholic faith that it started out as All Hallows Eve, where people were pretty much, I guess being grateful for saints, and it's something to do with like warding off the spirits of bad, and then something about spirits going, I guess it was just a spiritual type of thing that they were trying to say that could possibly be for good, but it's not. Even in the Bible, it speaks against those things. In the Bible, we know that we are in a spiritual world. We obviously are fleshly beings, but we are spiritual beings first. And so, what in the Bible, how it describes that, it says that for we wrestle not with flesh, that it is principalities of darkness that we wrestle with, and the spiritual strongholds. And that's what this is. This is a spiritual stronghold. This is something that the enemy has painted and had a field day with, that he has so many Christians being so blind and participating in something like this. And then they come home and it's like, they want to be free. They want to be free from all of these things and these chains that, separate them from the Lord. There's times where people will say, I don't understand why I'm not close to Jesus. I don't understand why I don't hear his voice. Well, honey, that's because you grieve the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
You cannot grieve the Holy Spirit. And what that means, as a Christian, you are spiritual. The Holy Spirit resides within you. You have the Holy Spirit as a Christian. Then when you're going out and you're partaking in things like this, the Holy Spirit don't want nothing to do with that. Jesus has no fellowship with darkness. And so the Holy Spirit has to take a backseat. You're essentially telling the Holy Spirit that lives and resides within you, that looks out the same eyes that you look out. You're essentially saying, I would rather participate in this and go blatantly against what God's shown me to do than I would to, honor God and to let the Holy Spirit lead me. Because when the Holy Spirit leads you and guides you, the Holy Spirit will not lead you astray.
That's right.
But the devil, he certainly will.
Absolutely.